This paradise is Yoshi's Island, where all the Yoshis live. They are all in an uproar over the baby that fell from the sky.
A damn stork.
There's Yoshi. Wait, the baby seems to know where he wants to go. The bond between the twins informs each of them where the other one is. What twins?
Mario and Luigi.
Okay.
At least that's what I assume.
I didn't know they were twins.
Neither did I.
The Yoshis decide to carry the baby to his destination via a relay system. Now begins the new adventure for the Yoshis and Baby Mario. I love the art style of this game.
Yeah, it's cool.
And look at how gorgeous it looks with all the scrolling.
Yeah.
And like, they use the color scheme to give depth and like light, like the idea of lighting. If Baby Mario falls off Yoshi's back, the countdown timer will begin. When it reaches 0, Comex toadies will kidnap Baby Mario. The more stars you collect, the safer you are. The countdown timer will okay. Complete the stage preparation Baby Mario next Yoshi.
Oh, man.
Hey, the Shy Guys.
Yeah.
That's cool. Super Mario Brothers 2 is my favorite Mario game.
Yeah?
And
Oh, I suppose I could have just used that.
yeah.
Oh.
And I like
something
that
down
the enemies from it carried over to the other Mario games. Mm-hmm. Considering that it wasn't originally a Mario game.
This just tells you can hover. You saw I already know how to do that.
Yeah. How familiar? How often have you played this game? Like
This game? So the last time I played this game was shortly after it came out. My dad's brother, who is significantly younger than him, but significantly older than me. Like, he strides the line of uncle and cousin. He's like, hey, Jesse, I just got something really cool. Let me show you. And, like, I knew he had a Super Nintendo. We always used to, like, go in his room and play, like, the Jalico baseball and Mario's Missing and stuff like that.
Mario is missing.
It was, just very different games than what we had at home, right?
Right.
So I go up there, and he's got this awesome game, and I think he probably regretted telling me a little bit that he got this game because I spent way too much time in his room playing this game, and yeah, so it's been a while, but at its core, it's a Mario game, so it's not like it. Kind of like I don't know. How do I want to put it? Kind of like riding a bike.
Well, Mario games are made to be super accessible.
Yeah.
Which is great. I mean, I think it's great design if you can play a game and have fun.
It's great design if you can play one game in the series and then go on to the next game in the series
and still know how to play.
Yeah.
Right.
Because honestly, like, I love the God of War games, but their control scheme changes so much between, like, each of them that I can't go from, like, God of War 1 to God of War 3. You almost gotta play God of War 2 in order to figure out what they changed in there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That drives me nuts.
See, I was never big on the God of War games.
I like them.
Like, I like the stories, but I didn't enjoy playing them enough to get good at them. Look at you getting the stars.
Yeah.
So much fun.
You know it.
It's so, like... I like the Mario games because they're, like, made to be satisfying.
Yeah. And they, regardless of, like, your expertise at video games, we'll say, they will provide a challenge.
Right.
Just maybe not right away.
Well, they're challenging, but they're still accessible.
Yeah. And they're set up in a way that you don't have to take the challenge.
What does the different colored eggs do?
I don't know. I think, well, there, that.
Neat. See, I never played this game as a kid.
No? I mean, obviously, like I said, I played it, but it's not like I got to play it like I owned it.
Right. See, I didn't have a Super Nintendo until I was an adult.
Sure.
And at that point, it was like, what do I want? Legend of Zelda.
Yup. I remember the year after we got our Super Nintendo. So we got our Super Nintendo and we got Super Mario Brothers came with it. What else is there? Super Mario Kart we got. You know, we got a couple of games, but like the year after is when we got like the games that really revolutionized. Oop, that was a shit shot. Revolutionized the Super Nintendo for me. Final Fantasy VI.
Right.
You know?
See, I didn't have that. I didn't have Final Fantasy VI until it came out on PlayStation.
Yeah. That's rough, bud.
Well, what are you gonna do? I had a Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
So I was playing Shining Force, Sonic 1 and 2.
Son of a gun!
What else was I playing? Earthworm Jim.
Oh man, I was playing Earthworm. God damn it!
Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Ooh.
Hey, you did it.
I did it! Where's it gonna land? On the poop.
I had Jurassic Park Rampage Edition,
Ooh-wee.
where it was a side-scroller.
Yeah.
Not like the shitty Super Nintendo one. And it was fun. You could play as Alan Grant
Yeah.
or a Velociraptor.
Right?
And I beat that game so many fucking times. And it was fun every time.
Hey, did you know that the Velociraptors in Jurassic Park are not Velociraptors at all?
Yeah, they're Utah Raptors, aren't they?
It's something like that. They're very, very different.
Well, as far as I've heard, actual Velociraptors are much smaller.
And winged.
I heard somewhere that dinosaurs had a lot more feathers.
Yeah.
And that a T-Rex looked like a big fat chickadee with teeth.
Ooh, he got me.
You got.
Maybe he did. We'll try the stage again.
Why don't you try this stage again?
I think I'll try the stage again.
You know what you should do?
Try the stage again?
Try this stage again.
Hey, I like how we're...
I like how there's a little sign.
Yeah.
Nintendo is really good at... The background is good,
Crap!
too. You can see them jumping around in the background. I
Yeah.
love that polish that Nintendo puts on all their games.
Right. I gotta quit trying to, speed run this stage.
You gotta show me the 6 strats.
Right? I think it's just gonna come down to me simmering down.
Well, it's a leisurely game.
Whoa.
And you gotta play it like a leisurely game.
Yeah. It's not always...
Oof.
Ooh. It's not always so leisurely, let me tell you. This game, it does get tough.
It still looks amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So what does that do now?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there are probably...
You can just do it?
Yeah.
Or is this a moment that's teaching you that you can do it?
Well, it didn't really show me that I could do it. So... I don't know.
It's so satisfying. And they give you that little pipe so you don't run out.
Right?
So how do you get up? Oh, you got to jump on that thing.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah, you picking up what I'm putting down?
I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
Alright. That wasn't me stepping in anything.
So how many eggs can you get max?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can you hit that thing up there? That face?
I can just do this.
Do you remember? Press Y and down on to make an egg.
Eat some
All right.
food, take a shit.
Story of my life.
Right?
Wow.
I've been doing that since.
Well, it's a little bit of loading time. Speaking of loads, we'll catch you next time on Dash Mode Gaming.
Hey, we'll see you then.
See you then.